What's going on, everybody? Christmas is finally over, thank fuck for that. I love Christmas, right? Don't get me wrong, but it's stressful, it's long, it's a ball ache, but you get presents, and that's a good thing, I guess. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you got for Christmas. I'll show you a couple of things I got real quick. We got a box of raw connoisseur papers. I'll probably lose most of them before the packets are finished, but that's alright. There's enough of them in there to keep us going. I got a raw skateboard tray. This thing is sick, bro. This is probably one of my favourite trays that I own. Got the raw munchies box with the built-in tray as well. This is just going to help keep my desk clean because there's so much shit over it all the time. And a cheeky set of scales for when we want to weigh out exactly how much we're going to be smoking. We also got the raw golden poker, which is so sick. I'm going to be wearing it around my neck, which means I can't lose it. I'm always losing my pokers. That's why I need them in things like the hat. This hat is also what I got for Christmas, the black and red raw hat. It was the last one to complete the collection. We've got the raw cream baseball cap, the raw black on black baseball cap, and the raw black snapback. Out of the ones we have, I definitely think the red and black one is my new favorite. But that's enough about Christmas, because that's not what we're here for. Today, I'm here to tell you guys about the time I was stopped and searched by the feds, the enemy, the police, the 5-0, whatever you want to fucking call them, alright? This is AI generated, alleged, made up, fugazi bullshit, alright? None of this is true. Okay, right, now we understand that. Let me start by saying I am a legal UK medical cannabis patient with Cantourage Clinic. Whether that has any relevance to the story or not, you can decide for yourself. I'm going to start at the very moment we wake up in the day, because if this day went any differently by a fucking inch, this could have gone completely differently. Before we get into the story though, make sure you've got something picked up, packed up, rolled up, however you're gonna smoke. Get a drink, get a snack. This could be a long one. Look at this, mate. The golden poker coming in handy already. I've just got myself one rolled up. I hope you've done the same. You guys can let me know. Is that a good roll or not in the comments? Now this shit's smoking, I could get into telling you the story. For this story to work, I need to start from the beginning, from the moment I wake up. Because if anything had gone differently, if I didn't do certain things, if I hadn't gone certain ways, then this could have played out so fucking differently. So let me set you the scene, alright? I wake up out of bed. Pew, 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 pew. I'm up, right? Like I do every morning to take the missus to work. If you've been around the channel for a while, then you might have seen this box before, but this is my travel box. It's smell proof, it comes with a tray built in, it's really handy, and in here I keep a grinder, my dry herb vaporizer, a couple of lighters, and a pack of each raws depending on what mood I'm in. I've got up, brushed my teeth, done all that bullshit, I've walked down the stairs, and I've come out to the smoke shack, where we're sitting right now. Now usually, on a normal day, I would drop the missus off, come home, have my smoke, do what I need to do. But I didn't have time for this today, okay? Because I was going to see a friend. So we grabbed the travel bag, head to the van, drop the missus off. My friend lives, I'd say, about 55 minutes away. Obviously, I didn't get time for my wake and bake this morning. So I'm feeling shit. I'm feeling anxious. We've got it all going on, all right? So I think, how can I have a little smoke on the way there? The dry herb vaporizer, obviously. It's in my travel bag for this exact fucking reason. So I take the half a gram of fucking berry pie I had in the grinder, loaded up the vaporizer and puffed away, going about my day. Now, the dry herb vape runs for like 2-3 minutes at a time. It did like 2 cycles and it died. I haven't used this thing in ages, so the fact it had any battery left already surprised me. I was thinking when I got out, fuck, is this shit even gonna work? But it still had a bar, so it saved the day. And trust me, it saved the fucking day. Let's fast forward a touch. I get to the homie's yard, I pick him up, and we head to a spot to meet a friend of his. This friend of his was bringing some tulips, so we needed somewhere relatively private. We turned up to this massive fucking car park. I'm talking, this car park's a good fucking couple of acres big. And we're parked right in the corner, a good fucking, I want to say, at least 500 yards, no, at least 500 meters away from anyone. So the engine goes off, we're chilling, right? We're not driving anywhere. We are sat stationary in the van before we head into the shopping centre, whatever the fuck we're doing for the day, all right? we're having a chat as you do, and I turn and I say, hey, you want to build this berry pie or what? Now, myself as a stoner, and I know a lot of you motherfuckers will be the same, I just can't turn the opportunity to smoke down. You know what I mean? Like, if you're smoking, I'm trying to smoke with you. You're not smoking, I'm trying to smoke alone. Bro, any chance I get, let's fucking smoke. I say to my homie, before we light up, before we roll up, before I open the smell-proof bag, I say, is it safe to smoke here? He says, bro, I come here every day, I smoke, I have a coffee, I have never had any problems, everything will be good. Fuck it, man, that's enough for me, I've heard enough, let's bill it. So there I am, billing a half gram of this berry pie. Now, that's all I had left because I was on my way to re-up. When I saw the friend, I had plans for him to give me some tulips, you know? That's all we smoke around here. Tulips, no bullshit, just straight tulips. I've built this joint up, we've lit it, we've both had a couple of tokes each, appreciated the flavours on it, and I miss it, to be honest, because it was some good weed. I mean, tulips, fuck. Anyway, I've obviously had a bad fucking day, I've rolled it shitly, the filter's come out, stuck to me lip, we've had a nightmare. I said, should I finish this, or should we just build some of this new stuff that's coming? He said, yeah, fuck that joint off, save it for later, we'll build some of the new stuff. I'm thinking, fuck it, yes, I'm always down to try new smoke. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. Right, we were gonna roll up the new bud that was coming, but we had to wait for it, right? To be fair, for once in a lifetime, it was genuinely only a 5-minute wait. So yeah, 5 minutes later, this guy pulls up with 28 tulips for me, right? Banging. Exactly what I wanted. My homie jumps out the car, does a little tulip exchange, jumps back in the van, matey fucks off. I've had a little look at the tulips, thought, yep, this is some beautiful flower. Can't wait to give it a bunch to someone. Tulips. I don't know what you're thinking about, alright? But nothing but lovely bouquets around here. After the inspection's done, I've placed them in the bottom of the travel bag and I've let the tray cover it and we've left it like that, alright? So it's not zipped up, not smell proof anymore. You can tell what's in there, kind of. But obviously, this doesn't matter to me, right? I'm not fucking thinking about that. Because bro's got the same and his is already open, so we're rolling out of his lot. So I leave the bag like that on the passenger seat, in the middle seat of the van, and I go about just rolling one up with his lot that he picked up earlier on in the week. Now I'm talking between drop off and me rolling this joint, I'd say a good 3-4 minutes, bro. It was not long at all, barely enough time. Like, I hadn't even really finished rolling the joint yet, right? I'd got the weed in, rolled it up a little bit, but like the weed hadn't even stuck together yet. You know, the joint hadn't even formed yet. And I see in my mirrors, right, in my fucking mirrors, I don't know why I checked them, but I just thought, let me check my mirrors really quickly. Obviously, I'm in a van, I don't have a back mirror, right? I've got the panel behind me. So I check the side mirror. Well, police car right behind me, blocking me in. I check the other mirror. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm hoping I'm tripping. I look. Bang. Another police car the other side. 2 police cars blocking me in. As I've licked the paper, I've seen these 2 come. As I'm looking, I've continued rolling, continued chatting. I've licked the paper. The joint has just been sealed. And I say to my mate, we are fucked. Absolutely finished. These tulips, this imaginary world hates tulips. So we're gonna get fucked over here. We are done for. My arse has fallen out. Bro, these man boobs, they are not made for prison. These arse cheeks would get annihilated. I would be somebody's bitch in 3.5 seconds, bro. Not only that, there's no motherfucking weed. Or if there is weed, it's been up someone's shit pipe. And I'm not trying to smoke that kind of weed. I was shitting bricks, alright? I don't know what prison's like. I'm just a little fucking dweeb in my fucking office smoking some weed. I'm not trying to do any harm. I'm not a killer, but I'm made to feel like a fucking criminal. All because what? All because I want to smoke a little bit of weed? Jesus fucking Christ. Me and my mate look at each other, we go, fuck. As we turn out from looking at each other and telling each other we're fucked, 2 police officers, one either side of the van. One at my window, I'm here. One at his window, he's there. We wind down the windows. It's an old van. I'm poor. Apologies, all right? So I said, oh, you're all right, mate. Can I help you? Thinking, fuck. He's gone, yep, so I'm detaining you because we can smell cannabis. I'm going, oh, fuck. I'm shitting bricks still. My arse is falling out. I'm fucking, bro, I'm sweating. I'm waffling. I'm gibbering. Like, I'm doing the most. I'm thinking, how the fuck do I get out of this? So the first fucking thing that comes out of my mouth, I'm a UK medical patient with Canterage Clinic. Here's my prescription. I can ring them. They can explain everything to you. He's trying to chin it off, right? He's saying, yeah, but what's that going to do when you're driving? I'm saying, I can drive. The clinic have told me I can drive legally as long as I'm not impaired. I wouldn't drive impaired. I'm not an idiot. I don't want to hurt anybody, right? Obviously, if I'm fucking stoned out my brain and can't see what's in front of me, I'm not jumping in the car. But a 1/2 gram joint to me is like a fucking bottle of milk. You see what I'm saying? Whereas to someone who doesn't smoke like I smoke, that could be enough to knock you out. The system's fucked. It's rigged. It's all bullshit. I can't be naffed. However, the clinic have told me I'm okay to drive. So that is where we were. Not only have the clinic said I'm okay to drive whilst taking my medication, okay, but I also wasn't driving. He doesn't know I drove. You know what I mean? I could have just been sat in a friend's van. So that's a bit sneaky, but I didn't really twig on then because I was just like, I'll play it cool, you know? I'm not trying to get fucked up. I'm not trying to get taken to cells and having my booty hole pounded. Actually, now I think about it, I might go turn myself in. Anyway, he's trying to blag it. He's saying, yeah, but this, but that. I'm saying, look, I've been told I can drive. Let me get my prescription out of the glove box for you. I can show it to you. Do you want me to do that? He says, yep, go on then, show me your script. So I pull my prescription out of the glove box. I'm not going to show you. It's got all my fucking personal details on it, right? And you nosy bastard, don't need to know about it. Anyway, he opens it up. He says, Frosted Lemon Angel, and laughs as if the strain name's funny, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, no way fucking Frosted Lemon Angel's coming to you by a doctor. And to be fair, it is fucking crazy. Like, the fact that UK medical weed is here, best thing ever. Thank fuck for that. We're finally catching up. Anyway, I give it to him. As he's reading my script, 2 more police cars turn up and block us in. Now there's 4 police cars, 6 or 8 police officers, all stood round the back of my van. I've said to him, look, let me jump out the van. Let me chat to you. Let me put you on the phone to Canterage Clinic and they can tell you, look, I'm a medical patient. He says, fine, whatever, put me on the phone to him, you know. He's still not trying to hear it, but I'm saying, look, I'm legal. I'm not doing anything fucking wrong here, you know. Obviously, I've brought the tulips, but they don't know that, and they're only tulips, so nothing illegal going on. But I'm shitting it, right? Because in my head, all I can think is, fuck, there's a zip of tulips in my fucking passenger seat. If that gets found, I am done for. Being a medical patient isn't going to cover a fucking vac-sealed zip in a bag, is it? No, it's not going to work. But what was helpful, if you can remember, the dry herb vaporizer that I was using earlier was still on the seat. So when he said, oh, we're detaining you because we can smell cannabis, I said, yes, boss, look, I'm fucking vaping it. Here's my vaporizer on charge next to me. Now, remember at the start when I was like, fuck, if I didn't do that, then that could have gone south. If that vaporizer wasn't there, bro, I could have been getting bummed by now. So I don't know whether to be happy it was there or not. As I put him on the phone with Canterage, the other police officers come up. There's like 3 of them stood one side of me, and a female officer, she comes up to me and she goes, I'm going to be searching your van, blah, 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 all this bullshit. Now I'm thinking, oh my God, yep, I'm done for. No matter what they say, I'm fucked, the van's getting searched. Game over, they're gonna find the zipper tulips. Hallelujah, halla-fucking-lujah. She starts in the back of the van. You guys know what vans are. You know the front of the van boxed off, back of the van boxed off. I'm now stood between the officer next to the van. He's on the phone over here. I'm in the middle here. She's here searching my van. She opens the doors. I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm fucked. I'm bouncing around, you know. I'm thinking, bro, how do I get out of this? What the fuck do I do next? She says, Dylan, come here a minute, please. I said, all right. I'm thinking, fuck, what have I left in there? is the bong in there? And then I'm like, oh no, the bong's under the front seat. Sorry, not under the front seat, next to the front seat, like wedged between. It's a whole shabil, don't worry about it. There's a bong in the car. She opens the doors and she basically says to me, Dylan, why is the back of your van such a shithole? Basically, I got rope in there, I got ladder in there for like tying stuff on the roof. I had a dog bed in there, a black sack full of pillows, because I just hadn't cleaned the van out since I had to move into a travel lodge whilst I was getting the fucking stairs fixed, all that bullshit, right? I just hadn't had time to clean the fucking van out, so it was a shithole. And she was basically like, why the fuck is your van such a shithole? And I was like, well, I'm a fat lazy bastard, blah, 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 I haven't fucking cleaned it out. Suck my dick. Like, quite frankly, if there's nothing fucking in there you're interested in, shit off looking. As I'm finishing up my conversation with her and she's looking through the fucking pillows and whatnot, the guy gets off the phone with Cantourage. He hands the phone back over to me and the lady's still on the phone. She said, Dills, I've told them you're all good. I've told them you're allowed to drive. I told them it's all legal. Good luck. I hope you're good. I said, oh my fucking God, thank you. I love you. You're the best. That's what I was thinking, but I just said, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, I'm not trying to make it all weird. Now I hang up the phone, I'm waiting. He's talking to all of his colleagues, right? All fucking 8 of them, stood there in a circle. Blurry fucking blaring. Talking about whatever they're going to try and fuck me up for next. Whatever, blah, blah. Anyway, whatever she told him, whatever she said to him, worked. Because they stopped the search just before they were about to search the cab. Fuck, I'm stoned. At some point during this, the female officer had taken my license to check my fucking name, my driving license, that is, to like check who I am and whatever the fuck of that about, right? To like match up my shit, I guess. Now I think about it, they really were out there trying to fucking get me on every possible way. That's crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. I know shit about the law, obviously. So obviously I'm shitting fucking bricks at this point, off the phone, waiting for him to finish talking, blah, blah, blah. He says, all right, cool. I'm thinking, oh my fucking God. Thank fuck, the search is over, the search is stopped. I'm good. I'm just fucking waiting, right? My heart is grown out of my arse a little bit. We're not all the way there yet, but as soon as he said, it's all right, stop the search, my heart kind of raised above my balls and it's sitting right behind my cock now. It's not quite in my arse, you know, it's not deep in there. So now I'm just nodding, I'm saying, yep, okay, cool, thank you very much. I was like, right, I'll see you later, I'm off. And he was like, oh, let me grab your fucking name, your number and all this bullshit. And I was like, oh, fuck's sake, all right, whatever. So I was giving him that and then I said, oh, bro, can I have my driving license back? Because I forgot about it. He goes, oh, yeah, my colleague's just putting it on your front seat. I'm thinking, fuck, bro. She's gonna find the zip. I thought I was clear. She's going to check the bag. Of course she is. She's going to see the bong that's wedged between the seats. I'm done for. I am absolutely fucked. My heart is now fisted so far in my arse because I thought I was clear and then I got bucked back down. It's a fucking Christmas miracle, bro. She just dips. She throws it on the seat and dips. Oh my fucking God. I'm so relieved. They walk away. I am never closed, never slammed my driver's door more than I did when they said, okay, you could go. Boom! That thing was shut. My mate was out, locked. Me and him, now we're going shopping, aight? Now we're going shopping for real, for not tulips. Now we're getting the fuck away from this situ. Me and the homie walk away, the police walk away. We're about 200, 300 yards away from each other. So we hadn't had time to chat yet, so I didn't know whether they had got the ounce or not. Whether they had taken the joint I'd rolled. Bro, I didn't even fucking know. The joint I mentioned rolling at the start, no clue what happened to that. It wasn't on the seat. It wasn't in the bag. I didn't have a fucking bubble where it went. He said, no, they got the 2 grams of hash taken, but because I gave it over, we didn't make any trouble. You had your legal thing. They just said we're both good to go. So I'm buzzing. We've still got the zip, and we've only lost 2 grams of hash, bro. We've only lost a couple grams of hash. The zip is still there. That was bro, could you imagine losing a fresh bought zip? Not a zip of some mids either. This was some kosher kush. It was fucking gorgeous, like an absolute beautiful smoke. If that had got taken without me even being able to open it, oh my fucking God. I think that would have broke my heart more than all the fucking bum fondling I'm about to get. I'm so fucking high. So fucking high. But anyway, we've caught up. Found out we haven't lost anything. other than the 2 grams of hash, and we're waiting in line to get a coffee. Still shitting bricks, you know, still shaking, thinking, oh my fucking God, what has happened? This queue was only like 4 people long, but it was taking fucking forever, or it felt like what was forever. So we thought, fuck it, we're gonna sack it off. We're gonna get the fuck out of this place. I don't even want to be in the area anymore. So we head back to the van, we check the van, the zip's still there, they hadn't gone back in the van. My thought was, shit, maybe they're gonna go back when we go in and try and get in the van and all that shit to like see what's in there, then bust us again. You know, I don't know what the fuck they're trying to plan. Anyway, we went back to the van, checked, the zip was there, still no sign of this fucking joint, but we're good. Jump back in, drop him off, we do 2 loops of the car park, because one of the police cars, out of the like 4 or 5 that were there, is still parked in the fucking car park. So we kind of like snake our way round so he doesn't just think we're going in and running away, you know, doing something dodgy. So we do that, I drop him off, I have the fucking, bro, the longest drive home ever. This drive home, as I said, was what, 55 minutes? An hour and 45 minutes it took me to get home. I hit every red light, every fucking stupid driver, everything that could have slowed me down, I was fucking there. As soon as I got home, I got straight back in this shed and I vowed, pot, I'm never fucking leaving again. Oh my fucking God, what a ball ache. Funnily enough, as we approach the end of the story, I'm approaching the end of my joint. Let me get the last couple of tokes in. Oh, that's hot as fuck. That's done for. Oh my God, get away from me. This joint's done, but let me tell you about the fucking joint that went missing. The missing joint in this story. The next day, I got up, same thing. Wee-hee-hee-hee, ready to start the day, right? Take the missus to work, jump in the van. I say, still smells a bit like weed in here, doesn't it, babe? She goes, yeah, fucking reeks, you smelly bastard. I said, no, that's not me. I haven't smoked. So I think, fuck, maybe I've smoked a lot and I'm sweating out and all this fucking shit, you know? I drop her off, come home, usual routine, not going anywhere after fucking yesterday's shabil. And I think, let me just check under the seat. Maybe I've dropped a nug along the way or something like that. I check under the seat and what's there? The missing fucking joint. The missing joint is under the seat, bro. It hasn't been capped or anything, but no weed, no fuck, no tulips. No tulips had fallen out of it, bro, so it was good to smoke. Bro, that was the best tasting joint ever. That was the joint of success. That was the joint that I was like, fuck, nope, this is what I'm meant to be doing. I will turn this into something successful. If I can have this magic joint. And I did. I smoked that magic fucking joint, boys, and I've never felt better. I am stoned as a bitch. That was a fat old fucking joint. It may not have looked it, but it was dense. If there's anything to take out of this video, it's fucking buy your tulips somewhere safe. Be careful out there, because motherfuckers are out there trying to get you. If you can, go medical, so at least you're supported. And if you are medical, then fuck, man, make sure to carry that script with you. If any of you guys have had similar stories or any encounters with the piggeroodies, the feds, the 5-0, whatever you want to fucking call them, let me know in the comments. And what do you think? Was it worth shitting my pants over? Hey man, as I said, I'm just a little bitch sitting in my shed smoking some weed. I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I appreciate you all. Have a good one. Stay blessed, stay blazed, and I'll catch you in the next one.